What's going on, guys? It's Asal, and today we're taking a look at the brand new DLC to Battlefield 4, that being the Community Operations DLC, which is free if you weren't aware. This includes the community map project being Operation Breakout, as well as the fall patch. Operation Breakout, or the community map project, has turned out to be absolutely spectacular. It was crafted at every step by the community, and in my opinion, that really does show. It's turned out to be a very great map, and I've enjoyed it quite a lot. Now, DICE LA's focus with the map was to create an infantry-focused, terrain-based, medium-sized map like Zavod 311, featuring all-out destruction, but sporting no massive set-piece event, that being Levolution. I love how DICE has crafted an infantry map that isn't all about the close quarters. Areas are expansive, yes, but the ample cover creates this really neat feeling of a big but small experience at the same time. As well, all of the buildings offer great cover. There's just lots of cover in general, be that foliage or buildings, and all the buildings are completely destructible, which is awesome. There's no buildings that are just, what's the word? Just indestructible is the word I'm looking for. They're all completely destructible, which is really awesome, and I found myself just really getting into the organized chaos that the map has to offer, and I didn't find myself getting angry just at the game in general. I just found myself genuinely enjoying the experience, and that's something that's been a long time since I've really felt. In addition to this new free DLC, the fall patch dropped alongside this patch as well. Now, the full patch notes are available in the description. I will leave a link, and they are quite extensive. Now, DICE has put together, quite frankly, beautiful patch notes. They're in a nice PDF format. They have colored graphics and everything, as well as all of the changes that they have made. They have added a description as to why they made that change and what their goal was making that change. I love the transparency behind this move. All the changes they made, we can see why they've made them, what their intent is, and there's no confusion behind any of the patch notes. Now, as far as the changes themselves, I can't go over everything, but I'm gonna go over the things that I think are noteworthy. Pretty much every vehicle has been tweaked, with an emphasis on providing a clear niche for each vehicle. Also, the AA has been nerfed, the range has been reduced, so it'll have to get into the action a little bit further if it wants to be of any effect, which is absolutely awesome because I really hate getting shot down by the AA. Also, the shotgun's effective range has been reduced, as well as the C4 blast radius has been reduced as well. Some changes to launchers across the board. You can no longer use a lock-on launcher while in a vehicle passenger seat. The rationale behind this being, if you're in a vehicle, you should be able to get away from the person who is locking onto you. So with this update, they can no longer chase you down in that vehicle and just lock onto you and just destroy you. So you actually have a bit of an opportunity to get away from someone who is locking onto you, which I think is a really great change. Also, the Stinger and the Igla have had their lock-on time increased, a little bit of a nerf, as well as the acceleration of their projectiles have been reduced as well. Another small and interesting change, the points that you get for playing the objective have been increased. I think it's a little late for this. It would have been awesome when we were actually all still leveling up, but okay, it makes sense, cool. And of course, we have some more netcode fixes, this being the enableization, I'm not sure if that's a word, of high tick rate servers like 60 Hz and 120 Hz, which feel absolutely amazing. Gunplay is better than it ever has been, and there's just so much less rage at the game itself. I found myself really just enjoying the gunplay and the game mechanics itself, and not worrying about getting shot behind corners or anything like that. I found personally that the gameplay was absolutely on point. And lastly, another small little change, the capture areas on the minimap now show, similar to they did in Hardline. It's a small change, but welcome nonetheless. There are tons of more changes to look at in the patch notes. Again, the link is in the description, and just overall, Battlefield 4 is feeling better than it ever has. I've been really enjoying playing it lately. Just everything is feeling on point. The high tick rate is something that probably should have been added a long time ago, but it is making the game feel absolutely on point. And on a plus side, for future games, the fact that they've kind of ironed out how to have these high tick rate servers bodes well for Battlefield 5 and Battlefield games in the future. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, you can hit that like button. I always appreciate that. If you want to have more Asal, if you want to get in touch with me in any way, you can follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description. I'd love to tweet you guys as well if you want to see more content just like this. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone, this has been Asal, and I will see you guys next time.